What is going on, people? It's your boy Ellis here. So I've made two previous videos, one on how to pass your driving test first time and one on how to pass your theory test first time. I think this is the final one, a guide to buying your first car basically. Buying your first car for some people can be a stressful financial decision. Now, some people can go cash, some people go finance. It depends on what way you look at things and what way you think is best for you. It depends on what car you want as well, because if you've got loads of cash to buy a brand new car, then by all means go do it. You don't have to pay interest. But like if you've been saving up for like when you pass your test and you just want to buy a little banger, then by all means go ahead. But this video may be helping someone to choose what car to get. I've never wanted a crappy car. I've never wanted a banger, like just never. I would never want a 1.2. Never. I'm just like a petrol head and I love fast cars. When I was looking at cars, I wanted a Mazda RX-8. Is it RX-8? Yeah, Mazda RX-8. That car was absolutely crazy. I wanted that car. Then I wanted the BMW M3. I was being like so unrealistic. It's good to be unrealistic sometimes. Like you have to like aim for the highest that you possibly can think of, yeah. But then everyone was like, you can't get a fast car for your first car because insurance is going to be high, which that is true. Like insurance is a killer, especially in England. Oh my god, insurance is absolutely annoying. So yeah, after a bit of looking around, I thought, well, you know what, I just want a car, so I'm just gonna get a crappy 1.2. Then I couldn't stand myself like pressing the accelerator pedal and nothing happening. So yeah, if you watch my previous video, you know what car I've got. I've got a Vauxhall Corsa VXR. It's a 1.6 turbo. Some people just want a little banger, something to get them from A to B. This will be mainly girls in my opinion, because like there's hardly any petrol head girls, if that makes sense. Like there's not a lot of girls that are into cars, but the ones that are and drive crazy cars, and then respect to you. I like I saw a girl driving a VXR today. That was sick actually, a red and black one. Anyways, back on subject. People think about, it's my first car, I don't want to crash, this, that and the other. But think about it, right? If you think negative, then negative things happen. If you think positive, then positive things happen. That's how I look at things. Like I've watched this video and said like have a positive outlook on everything, and then it brings positive things towards you, kind of thing. So I've never thought about, like personally right now, I think I would never crash, like period. If I crash, then you know, knock wood. But like I personally think I would never crash. Well, I don't want to say I will. I won't crash, period. Yeah, but some people like they have that feeling like I don't want to crash my first car if it's expensive. You're more likely not to crash an expensive car than you are to crash a banger, because my car cost a fair bit and I would not do anything crazy to crash my car. It's going to be expensive to repair and to get a new one, and like it's just a long process. You do not want to crash an expensive car. But whereas you've got a banger, you're more likely not to be that careful. It's like it's £500. I don't give a crap if I scratch it or not. But if I scratch my car, the first time I went outside and I saw a scratch on my car, I went straight to Asda and I got a scratch remover kit and I applied that straight away. That was in like the first hour I saw that I've got a scratch on my car. That's how much like I take care of my car. Another thing with old cars as well, they tend to have less you know, like technical things to aid driving, to make it easier. I would say my car is super safe. Like there's so many traction control. I get like sports tires. Like it's just suspension, everything just set up towards driving fast. Well, not that I drive fast anyways, but in the case like the most accidents are caused by people driving fast, like teenagers. Like they tend to get in accidents because they're driving really fast and they're driving a crappy car that's not meant to be driven fast. So the car is obviously not designed for that. So that's probably why you get in an accident in the first place. Like one, the tires are like slicky and they're like very narrow tires, so they're like easy to lose traction. Two, the steering's probably not on point as in a sports car. Everything's just off. If you're passionate about driving and you know that you do like go crazy sometimes, you drive fast, then get a car that's meant to do that. Do not get a car that's not meant to do that. Like don't get an A to B car. Just don't get a car that's just meant to get you from A to B and expect to drive it fast. Fast cars are designed to go fast and slow cars are designed to be driven sensibly, if that makes sense. So that's part of the reason why if you're a petrol head and you're into cars, do not think about, oh, I'm just going to get a 1.2 and I'm going to kit it up, I'm going to put an exhaust on it and it's going to be rapid, I'm going to tune it. It's way faster. So you got to get new tires, you got to get new brakes, new suspension, and that's just going to add up, and you probably won't install them properly, and it's just so long. I'll just get a car that's already designed for it. No point, you know, go doing all that extra crap to you know, to waste the money. So just to summarize it up quickly now, to buy a car, so you're either the person that just wants to get from A to B, or the person that is passionate about driving. I'm the person that's passionate about driving, so I like a car that's designed to be driven passionately. So if you're the A to B type, just go for a 1.2. Like, there are expensive cars that are not like fast but like decent looking, but if you just want something from A to B, then fair enough, you can go for a banger. If you're like a driving enthusiast or something like that and you like cars, I personally do not think you should buy a banger and drive it quickly, because as I just said, it's not designed for that, period. It's just not designed for that, and that's what causes accidents. And you're more likely to crash because you don't really care about a crappy banger, do you? Because you buy it with the intentions that I might get into an accident, and if I get into an accident, I don't want, you know, I don't want an expensive bill. Something for the people that like driving and like boy races or girl races, whatever you want to call them, but not really like drive quickly. But some people just like love cars and just want something to look back at when, you know, if you don't look back at your car when you park, then you've got the wrong car. End up. Something for people that love driving now. There's like loads of different, you know, hot hatches that are out there. There's like there's the Seat Leon, Ford ST, Fiesta ST. I think most people should go for the Fiesta ST. I think if I could change, I'll choose the Fiesta ST. I don't know why. But yeah, there's the Ford ST, there's the Fiesta ST, there's the Vauxhall Corsa, there's the Renault Clio, there's the Renault Megane. There's loads. Anyways, I hope that video was helpful to whoever was looking for buying a first car. So if there's something I haven't mentioned in this video that you'd like to know about, maybe like insurance or something like that, then just leave it in the comments below and I'll try to get back to you with like with the best tip or the best advice that I can give. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, you know, to see when I upload new videos. It's not all about cars. I do plan to make like different, you'll see if you subscribe to the channel. I'm not gonna give it away. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel so you can see when I post new videos.